Good morning, everybody. It's me, Debbie. I'm your resident psychic medium and general woo-woo person. Okay, so today we're going to be doing our, please excuse the hearty da. Very vocal this morning. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is what we always do. We're going to do an energy forecast and oracle reading, and we're going to do Monday, Tuesday, a Wednesday, Thursday, and a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So today I was feeling quite magical. So I thought today we'd use the Everyday Witch Oracle again by Deborah Blake. And we're going to be using two new decks that I just want to die because they're just so divine. We're going to be using the Spellcasting Oracle by Flavia, Kate Peters, and Barbara Meikle-John Free, if I said that properly. And then an amazing new deck which just makes me absolutely tingle is the Starseed Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. Divine. Okay, let's see. What do we have? What do we have for today and tomorrow being Monday, Tuesday? What do we have? Okay, we have that card. Let us get an oracle draw from this one. Just look at the back of the cards. How divine. Okay, let's see. I'm like a crow. I get distracted by shiny and pretty things. Okay, and then let's see what message we have from our soul to us. Okay, that one. Okay, so today we have the Wheel of Fortune. So now that's which stands there quite proudly next to her wheel. And so it's almost like she's asking us, so what do you want? Like, what are you choosing to bring into your reality? She's asking, like, take a spin and let's see. So when I tune into the energy of this card here, I feel like this has got a lot to do with, I'm hearing spirits say allowing. They're saying today it's almost like we can give it a spin. By spin, take action, right? Make a decision, and then just see where it takes you. Because as we spin this wheel, we can't really force it or direct it. We've got to take the action as in spin the wheel and just see where it goes, right? So, and I'm also hearing loudly here from Spirit is to let go, surrender, right? Surrender the outcome. Trust that your actions will turn out fine. So whatever you're doing today, whatever decisions or actions you're taking, trust that they're going to turn out fine, okay? Then we have good luck. Can you believe it? I mean, hello, this card talks about luck, destiny, and timing, and here we have good luck. Now, please notice the kitty. Black cats always represent bad luck, as they say, but we believe they represent good luck, okay? So, yes, exactly that. We can experience things to start turning in our favor now. I'm also hearing Spirit say with this card that a lot of our hard work is over for now, because life is always a bit of work, right? So, but they're saying that our intentions that we've been setting and all this hard work and toil and trying to make ourselves better and trying to make the world a better place, now we get a bit of a welcome boost from Spirit, I'm hearing. So luck is pretty much on our side, it seems, today and tomorrow. Yay! Okay, now let's see this side. It says, breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. Again, how appropriate, because this card is talking about how us humans, we like to be in control, don't we? We like to micromanage the universe. We like to micromanage our lives. And as an analogy goes, this is like working with a bow and arrow, right? We take the action, as in we aim, we know what we want, we're looking at the target, we know what we're aiming for, and then we take action by pulling the arrow back and then we let it go, okay? But now in the letting it go, we don't grab the arrow again and direct it towards the target, do we? We have to let it go. We can't micromanage that arrow to the target, right? Because if we micromanage and we grab the arrow and we direct it to the target, we actually slow it down, right? Which is not the ideal. So by letting go of the arrow, as in we surrender to how it's all going to work out, it suddenly works out better than what we thought it would, okay? So, arms getting sore. So this card is talking about letting go, trusting, having faith, and knowing that we have partnership always, and that partnership is our partnership as a human being, right? Our partnership with spirit, our partnership with the universe, with our creator, or whatever, or whoever we pray to is all the same thing. Trusting that our partnership with the divine lets us get the best possible outcome. Because Spirit is saying we need to stop trying so hard. We need to stop forcing and pushing and willing things to happen. It's enough that we aim to the target and we let the arrow go. That's all we need to do. And we need to trust that that arrow will be taken by the wind towards the target. In other words, we need to trust that our intention will be carried by the divine to reach the outcome that we deserve and that we want. So, very powerful message for today and tomorrow. Amazing. Okay, so let's see. What do we have for Wednesday and Thursday? Okay, Wednesday. Oh, that one just pops right out, as they tend to do. Okay, let's see. What do we have from the Spellcasting Oracle? That one. And then we need a message from our soul. Let's see that one. Okay, what do we have? We have the Six of Swords. Now, if you look at this card, this witch, she's got all of her swords in her back. She's got a backpack. She's got a kitty. She's on her broom, and off she goes, right? And she's looking back at what she's leaving behind. So this card talks about healing. It means leaving difficult phases behind us, moving away from difficulty. This can also represent a physical move. So if you're wanting to make some sort of move, whether it be a house move, job move, take this as a positive omen, right? And because this card talks about healing, Spirit is saying our emotions. The last 2 weeks have been emotionally draining and exhausting because we've all been purging so much. But they're showing now on Wednesday and Thursday, we get a bit of welcome relief. We get to start to feel a bit more balanced and like we're putting the past, the negativity, the yuckiness behind us. Lovely card. I love this card. Okay, so there's that. Now the Energy Oracle, we have the Spirit Guide. Isn't the artwork to die for? Anyway, so this card talks about, again, we are being supported, right? So on this journey here of healing and moving forward, we are being supported by Spirit. And I'm hearing this week actually is all about partnering with the divine, partnering with Source, right? We don't have to do any of this on our own. We have very powerful spiritual helpers that are there to really guide us and to have our backs. So we are being guided, and what we need to do with this one is to also trust our intuition, because Spirit love to speak through our intuition. But they're also saying that we're going to be guided visibly this week. So pay attention to signs, symbols, repetitive numbers, 3 people or more saying the same thing to you, right? Those are all signs from Spirit, okay? Pay attention. Lovely. Okay, now we have this one. It's called The Seas of Mintaka, Seeing Potential, Bringing Unconscious to Light. What stands out to me is this beautiful, clear, soothing water, right? Now, the message here from Source and Soul is to do with really making sense. They're showing a lot of aha moments for us this week. Us looking back at the last maybe 1 week or 2 and realizing how much we've learned and how much we've actually grown. And what sticks out is the soothingness of this water, right? So we can really expect to feel quite a lot of deep soul healing this week, especially on Wednesday and Thursday. So I'm hearing embrace this. I'm also hearing embrace gifts, embrace receiving, right? So if people want to give you time or energy or resources or whatever, open your arms and say thank you, because Spirit often work through people, right? Like if we really want and need something, oftentimes a human person will take An angel will take human form or guide a human to help us and guide us, right? So be open to this on Wednesday and Thursday. Lots of healing energy here. Very nice. Okay, so there's that. Now let us have a look at Friday and the weekend. Let's see, what do we have? What do we have? That one. Okay, these two just kind of are stuck together, so I'm not going to argue. Okay, let's see. Friday and the weekend. That one. And what soul guidance is here for Friday and the weekend? This one. Okay, why are you stuck together? Okay, so here we have, first of all, the 7 of Cups, and then we have the 4 of Cups. Now, if you look at this man here, he's sitting there. We had this card the other day as well. This man is sitting there and looking at those 3 cups in front of him, and he's feeling a bit disappointed, a bit despondent, but he's not seeing that little elfie pixie type dude behind him holding this cup. And so in other words, Spirit is saying, Friday and the weekend, count your blessings. Life is not as horrible as what it might look. There's lots that's working in our favor. There's so much to be grateful for, okay? And then through this, here, Spirit is saying, choose your thoughts wisely. I just heard that very loud. So this card is about making decisions, no more procrastinating. So I'm hearing, okay, Spirit is saying overall with this, that this week now, the energetic divide is going to become a lot more apparent. What they mean by this is energetically we're shifting gears. We're going from the divide between the dark and the light becoming more stark, right? So what you want to do here Friday and the weekend, because a lot of us are so empathic and empathetic, we tend to feel the energy of what's around us. And because there's so much dark and light energy out there, these 2 cards talk about choose your thoughts. Choose which radio station do you want to be tuned into on the weekend? Do you want to be tuned into the, oh, well, life is awful? Or do you want to make a decision and see the blessings? Which one do we want to choose? Okay? So, and I'm also hearing loudly that we are in charge of our own reality. So they're saying it's easier now to choose our reality, to choose what radio station we want to be tuned into. Okay? It's going to be much easier now. So they're saying choose your radio station, your frequency wisely, right? Because as we choose a frequency or bandwidth that we want to be on, then we experience that, right? So very interesting message that is. Okay, so now let's see. Happiness. Okay, so Friday and the weekend, there's going to be lots of happy energy swirling around as well. So here they're saying as much as we have choices, we must decide, do we want to be in the meh radio station or do we want to be in the happy radio station? They're saying it's going to be much easier to tune into this this coming weekend. The happy energy is going to be so much easier to connect with and so much easier to experience. I'm also hearing the word fulfillment. So it looks like we're going to have quite a nice weekend if we allow ourselves to. Okay? I'm also hearing loudly, we deserve to be happy. Spirit is commending all of us for how hard we've worked this year, for all that we've done, for everything we've experienced. We, as a soul, we've all evolved enormously this year, and we deserve a healthy shot of happiness for that. Okay? So allow yourself to be happy. Know that you're deserving. Say yes to happiness. Happiness is an inside job, and it's a choice we make daily. Okay, so there's that. Okay, now the message from Soul. Okay, this card says, wait. It says it's not yet time. Things are being woven. So what this card essentially talks about is on the weekend, we need to also just be patient. Now, remember those cards we drew in the beginning where I spoke about the arrow, okay, we're shooting towards the target, right? So now we've shot the little arrow to the target, and now we must be patient because what we're wanting and what we're desiring and what we're working so hard at is still in motion, okay? So there are lots of things happening here underneath the surface. Because if you look at this person here, they're kind of sitting there waiting to jump into that little galaxy there, and the galaxy is turning and spinning. It's doing something, it's weaving something. It's not time yet, okay? So be patient with yourselves, right? Be patient with life. Don't micromanage this universe, because the universe has always got you, but the universe turns and ticks and weaves in divine timing, not our timing, okay? Note to self, because I'm the most impatient person I know. So lovely card that is. Okay, so overall, this looks like quite an interesting week we're going to have, where we're going to feel a lot more in control and in charge of our destiny by sheer choice, right? And trust, no more than that. So this week is about choice and trusting that we will reach our target in divine timing. In between, in the meantime, we can choose happiness. We can choose to tune into that frequency, because we've all been healing so much. And again, the last 2 weeks have been hell on wheels for a lot of us emotionally and what's been going on in our lives. But this week I feel is a bit of a breather. The energy is going to be a lot lighter. We've got the universe on our side this week. We can experience a little bit of good luck, okay? And of course, choosing happiness and allowing ourselves to just be, right? They're saying, please pay attention to how the law of attraction works this week, right? Because it's not going to be as hard to manifest what we're wanting. Things are going to start to happen a bit easier if we are tuned in to that frequency of trust and light and happiness. And we tuned in there, we manifest things very quickly, because a higher vibration is faster moving. A lower vibration moves slowly. So in other words, a lower vibration of fear, worry, panic, anger, low, moves slowly, okay? Happy light energy moves fast. So I'm also hearing with that, let us be in charge this week. Let us be in charge of our energy. Let us be in charge of our own frequency, right? We are responsible for the choices and the decisions we make. We are responsible for the frequency that we're tuned into, just the same as a TV or a radio. You choose. Nobody else does it for you. Okay, so I hope that helps you, and I hope it guides you. And please remember to, if you enjoy these videos, to subscribe, to share, to like, to whatever blows your hair back, makes me happy. And I enjoy reading all of your comments. So feel free to comment, even as the week goes. Check in and see how's this week unfolding for you, and how has this maybe guided you in your choices and decisions. So sending you so much love. Have an amazing, magical week ahead. Take care and keep well. Bye.